at least in my, to get things done as a community, there needs to be some sort of structure. But at the same time, it is extremely problematic exactly for the reasons which you pointed out. And gender is one of those very tricky issues because it's so ubiquitous that it's really hard to imagine an agendered world, because even an agendered world is set as an opposition to being a gendered world. And there's being queer is already set up as an opposition to being heteronormative. So it gets into this conceptual binary. And conceptual binaries are always problematic, at least for me. So I don't know if I answered, but I think I dodged your question well. If I might be self-congratulatory. Yes, Andrew?
During your user study, I have two questions.
Mm-hmm.
One, how would you say your research or your approach is similar or different to what just like a sex toy company would have as like a focus group?
Uh-huh.
And the second part is, I was unclear. When you had 25 people, and were they all in the same room?
No. These were all like different. Like this is why I said there are different study sessions as well. There are different study sessions, and the fact that we gave them the option that they could bring in someone if they wanted to, and there was no cap on who you could bring in. So you could bring your friends. Like for example, because I live in a college town. Access to college students was also very, very easy. So one of the things we really tried hard was to include age diversity. It did not. We did get some diversity, but it did not work out the way I wanted it to work out. So people would one example of that would be there were two girls.